Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3638 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 22 moves to clear out 115 jelly. Basically, we need to just remove all of the jelly on the board where we find it, and it's under most squares except, I think, the bobbers. And it looks like it's single thick. Here, I can see through these, what are they called? Toffee swirls. We used to call them waffles. They had a different appearance. Now they're toffee swirls. You can see this is 1, 2, 3 layers thick. So I have to beat this up 3 times just to get rid of the toffee swirl, and then I have to hit it again to get rid of the jelly underneath. And the isolation is going to play a big part in this because I have to reach it by ranged attacks like stripes, and we do have some stripes aimed here and more stripes, which will help us hopefully combat both these areas and the frosting that's in here, plus maybe help us get to this color bomb. And the more bobbers I can hit, the better off I am. But remember that the fish go wherever they're needed. Right now they're needed everywhere, so the more I can clear out this area, the better off I'll be. I only have 1 green on the board. If I could take out all green, I would only have 4 colors instead of 5 on the board, and as it is, it's almost that way. So I like that. Remember that these toffee swirls are like waffles, so we can treat them like waffles. We can move them out of the way if they happen to be in an area we need to get to. But I've got a lot of purple and orange on the board. I don't have a lot of the other colors. I'm trying to take those out and hope that the purple and orange create some wonderful thing, and they didn't. They just kind of came together and took themselves out by 3s. Not helpful. Oh, but look at this. So I have to decide, do I want to push the purple up here and take out a layer of this and also hit these guys? Or do I want to pull the orange into the purple and hit these guys, but then also hit this and this? I need to make as much chaos on this board as possible. I want to take out a color and concentrate the rest of the colors down. I want to get a, an opening in here to clear things out. Unfortunately, I didn't get any more stripes. Let's see if I can get a stripe down here. So now we know, for future use, if we don't get it this time round, that the stripes are stingy. The dispensers are stingy. Sometimes it'll take us 3 turns before we can get another stripe. So instead of taking this move right now, I'm going to hedge my bets and do this move first, which is also a good move. Now I'll do this and hope. There we go. And I'm going to do this. Oh, I like that. It hit that stripe, so it was an efficiency of moves. It did some of the work for me. Again, I want to do this to bring down stripes. I've learned that stripes aren't very forthcoming. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of good moves here. I think I'm going to do something just to take this out because it is isolated, and that had some good effect on the board. Now let's see, do I get a stripe? I did. I might get another stripe if I wait a bit. I'm going to do this even though it doesn't have any dramatic effect right away, but maybe I can slide it over. Now let's do this. There we go. If I hit this, it doesn't have much effect. It sets this off, but if I do this, it sets this off. I'm going to take this route. There we go. And now look what I've got. This is much more effective. I could make another one even, but I don't need to. This is going to reach all the way up here, and then it's going to kind of fall down and reach not all the way out this way, not even, yeah, no, over to here it should. It should reach over to here, at least for that second bump. It's going to create a lot of chaos on the board. It's going to reach pretty far. So we're going to take out layers. We're starting at 24 jelly. And just that move, plus all of the stuff that happens because of it, wow, gets us down to 11. So that was nice to see. I don't have a double opportunity here, but I can take this out and I can hit the bobber for 1 fish, plus I'm removing, of course, that jelly that was right there. And then, oh, we got a double bump. That's all cleared out. So now I have 5 moves and 6 jelly. I don't have any in isolation, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all kind of around the periphery. Can I take any out? The candy cane fences make life tough. Can I take any out directly? I can't match up red with that or orange with that. I see what I want to do. I could do this stripe, and it's not a bad move, but this is better because this stripe I then have to activate in a way to be helpful. This, setting off this stripe, makes this hit this and sends out a fish. Plus, of course, we're going to get hopefully a bit of cascading, a little bit of a bump from stuff. See how things kind of float around as we do that? So now 4 moves, 5 jelly. The odds are still not with me here, but at least now the jelly lights up. What to do? Could I get another stripe? And then if I did, could I set it off? I don't know. I don't see how to take that out directly or that out directly. If I could get another green down here, I could take this out, but I don't see that happening easily. I don't see this. I don't have a lot of hope for this one, but I have a little hope. All right, well, let's send out a fish. If I could just get 2 stripes together, it would send out 3 fish. That would be better odds for me. I can't move this and have a red drop into position and take 2 out there. It's not looking great. Yeah, I just don't see that any of the moves that I can make are going to have a huge difference on this board, unfortunately. But I think that I got fairly far, so I understand the strategy. What I plan to do now is pause the recording, come back with a new board, and apply the same strategy. Work on getting as many of these stripes as I can, especially now that I understand them a bit better, how quickly the dispensers work. It's every other or every third try. And I know that I've got to clear out this as well as I can on my own, so I'm not stuck with things at the end. I'm going to look for colors that aren't very prevalent, take those out so I can concentrate those colors down, and really try to hit the bobbers with more spectacular combos. I'm not going to have the microphone on until there's something important to say, and then I'll be back on mic. See you in just a bit. Okay, not too bad. That was my second attempt, and I was just a little bit more considerate of each move I made, really trying to work those specials in here, which is tough to do. Foregoing the use of some specials to choose things that were more targeted to the areas I wanted to focus on. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.